Start in the name of Allah, who is merciful and most beneficent. Dear students, today we are going to discuss Waiting for Godot by Samuel Beckett. Waiting for Godot is a play by Samuel Beckett in which two characters, Vladimir and Estragon, engage in a variety of discussions and encounters while awaiting the Godot, and who never comes. Waiting for Godot is a Beckett translation of his own original French language play and is subtitled a tragic comedy in two acts. The original French text was composed between 9 October 1948 and 29th of January 1949. The premiere, directed by Roger Billin, was on 5th January 1953 at the Theatre, Paris. The English language variant premiered in London in 1955 in a poll conducted by the British Royal Nation Theatre in 1998-99. It was voted the most significant English language play of the 20th century. Yes, basically this play is written by Samuel Beckett, and it is basically a French language play, and in this two characters, Vladimir and Estragon, who are waiting for Godot, and the Godot never comes. This is some sort of basic thing in this play. They are waiting for Godot, and Godot never comes. So when we are supposed to discuss the themes, we'll look towards the theme of this particular play. So first of all, humor and the absurd. Waiting for Godot is a prime example of what has come to be known as the theatre of the absurd. We have discussed the theatre of the absurd. The play is filled with non-essential lines, wordplay, meaningless dialogue, and characters who abruptly shift emotions and forget everything, ranging from their own identifiers to what happened yesterday. All of this contribute to an absurdist humor throughout the play. However, this humor is often uncomfortably mixed together with the tragic or a serious content to make a play humor and the absurd. Yes, though two things are being discussed in one slide, humor and absurd. As you know, style, humor is a basic element of any writer and critical writer, which used to point out the thing. Either they are happening in right sense, either they are happening in the wrong sense, but the writer is going to depict the most inner thing of the that story. Basically, sometimes we say that you are very beautiful, but on the other hand we are feeling jealousy. This is some sort of a humor, a style. And on the other hand, when someone is going to ask how I am looking, and you are saying not bad, not bad, this is some sort of humor, and this is some sort of. And on the other hand, we have discussed the theatre of absurd, and the same is the thing is here, humor and absurd is there. And the second one is waiting. Yes, as the title is Waiting for Godot, and the second most fundamental aspect is waiting. When you are going to wait for someone, when you are going to wait for your holiday, when you are going to wait for your lectures, when you are going to wait for your long-term vacations, when you are going to wait for winter, when you are going to wait for summer, when you are going to wait for your good days, when you are going to wait for that, when Sir Ali Noor will be on absent and will enjoy the lecture. And sometimes you are going to wait for your good days. And same is the thing in the play, that writer has depicted the term waiting. As the characters are being concerned, they are waiting for Godot, and Godot never comes, and Godot never comes. As Beckett's title indicates, the central act of the play is waiting, and one of the most salient aspects of the play is that nothing really seems to happen. Yes, as I have discussed, the same thing is there. And the next one is modernism and postmodernism. Yes, We have discussed the modernism in our history of English literature, but laterly we will discuss the postmodernism. And in this play, the writer in 1953 for Godot was a somewhat late successor to the vibrant experimentation in art and the literature of the 19th and early 20th century known as modernism. Basically, this is some sort of term we are going to use, that what is modernism and what is postmodernism. Actually, we are living in the era of postmodernism, and the area which is going to start from 1953 as the writer has depicted in this play. So this is the era of modernism, and but in the today's era we are going to lie in postmodernism. So the next one is time. Yes, when you are going to wait, it means the time is a very fundamental aspect. When you will wait, obviously the thing, what will be considered there? Time will be there, na? When you are saying that I am waiting for you, I am waiting from last 2 years, I am waiting since 2 years, I am waiting since morning, I am waiting since yesterday. So why? The thing is that is being hidden in the waiting is time. So closely related to the modernist and the postmodernist aspect of the Beckett's play is its conception of time, an issue of fascination and modernists and postmodernists alike. Perhaps the most important thing about the time in the play is that it is uncertain. All of the characters are unsure of exactly when the play is taking place. The time period of the play is unclear, as is the relative chronology of the play. Yes, we have already discussed. The last one is humanity, companionship, suffering and dignity. This is the last aspect is being discussed in this play. Beckett's play is filled with a great deal of physical, mental and emotional suffering. Yes, when humanity is there, it means you are having some sort of attachment. When you are saying that we are going to deal with the humanity, what is humanity? When you are going to involve in your feelings, emotion, when you are going for some sort of pain, when you are going for some sort of love, this is a humanity. On the other hand, companionship, obviously companionship, when the two people are living in some sort of bundle, in some sort of you can say feeling, in some sort of bond, this is companionship. And suffering and dignity, obviously when you will suffer, your feeling will be also suffered. Okay, and when you will say that I am not feeling good, it means you are suffering. And the same is the case when you are waiting for Godot, and the suffering is also there. When you are saying that when the examination will be there, it means you are waiting, and the good and bad feelings will be also there. And when you are saying when I will get married, you will be waiting na. So the time will be there, you will be thinking, yes, मैं कैसा लगूंगा, मैं कैसी लगूंगी, हैं मैं दुल्हन के मेकअप में कैसी लगूंगी, हैं कशमाला, क्या ख्याल है? Isn't it? Ikra, Amina, your Amna, Sugra, do you think? Yes. Abdullah, do you think? Yes, this is some sort of thing when you are waiting for some good thing. On the other hand, you are waiting that the thing is sufferings are also there. In this phase, everything is being compiled in this play through the suffering of two characters, as earlier I have discussed. So that's the thing. In this play, we have discussed the themes and some sort of story of this play. Thank you.